around me, the proper conditioning. My lifestyle outside of the ring was still that of like a YouTuber, celebrity actor, whatever I was at that point in time. So I wasn't fully focused on boxing. Like I said, feels like chapter one's done tonight. Now we're moving into chapter two, and I'm just getting warmed up in the sport. But people hold the Tommy Fury thing against me. But what now? I just beat a former world champion, and I'm coming to avenge that loss as well with Tommy.
Now, I know you're after a world title, but if that doesn't materialize, I know the Tommy Fury name has been floated about. Is there any other fighters who may not be world champions that you're looking to face?
Yeah, I mean, Anthony Joshua.
Like, how did you feel coming back down and moving back up?
No, I'm definitely not a heavyweight, but I'm still going to take the challenge. But, you look at Deontay Wilder, he was beating these guys weighing 215 pounds. So anything is granted, he's like 6'6" or something, but anything's possible. And so I like the challenge. People, that's the criticism. Fight someone in their prime who's a beast. I think people just want to see me lose. That's really what the message is behind it all. And Anthony Joshua is an insane fight, but I want that challenge. We've been DMing back and forth. He wants to make it happen. He called me up, and it's looking very likely for next year. It was great. I love that he brought a good fight at the end, and I think that the fans got a good fight to see him come out, put some punches on me, and it makes me better. It brings the best out of me. I started catching his shots, shooting back, and I had to elevate tonight and rise to a different level. And I'm glad that the fans got to see me get punched in the face a little bit. But at the end of the day, it's good. I love a good fight. Yeah, no, I mean, there's so many names. To be honest, I like all of them. I like all of the fights. Anthony Joshua excites me. Avenging the Tommy loss excites me. Gervonta excites me. KSI, he'll never get into the ring with me. Zerto excites me. Badu excites me. So there's a lot of amazing fights. But I think the fight I would like to see in boxing as a fan is Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury.
Hi, Jake Paul. My name is Sasi with Elite Champ TV. That was an amazing performance between you and Cesar Chavez Jr. tonight. Now, in round 9, the heat really turned up. Did you feel the Mexican power that he promised, or do you feel like he didn't perform the way you thought that he would?
No, yeah, he brought a hard fight there at the end, and that's that Mexican warrior style. I don't know how he was eating all those punches, to be honest. My hands low-key hurt from his face. And so respect to him. He had good cardio, and he came on strong at the end. He's a very, very strong guy, had a lot of power, but people underestimate my chin and my ability and my toughness.
Jake, Jonathan Agger of Pro Boxing Fans. During the week, you had a viral interview with Piers Morgan where he said that he didn't think that you would beat Chavez. He felt like when you fight a former world champion, you'll come unstuck. What did you prove to not only him, but other people that have criticized you?
Yeah, look, at the end of the day, actions speak louder than words. So people can sit behind their desks and sit on their TV shows and say a lot of things about my career. But everyone's tuning in, everyone's watching, and I just continue to win.
And you mentioned Anthony Joshua. Does it end there? Would you want to bring Tyson Fury out of retirement?
Man. There's too many people for me to fight. I need more time. At the end of the day, that's the only thing I can't do is create more time. So we'll see what happens.
That you actually went 10 rounds again would give you more chance of getting ranked than if you had just stopped him early.
Yeah, I think that people got to see more of a skill set from me tonight and some of the things that I've been working on. And my toughness, the cardio, all of these things. So I think going 10 rounds was a great experience for me under the lights. And I think it could lead to a really good ranking because of what I was able to display. And really, from my memory, like he only hit me probably like 8 good times.
Kids in that way.
Yes, you need kids need someone to look up to. And I think we're just in a system where you go to school and you do the same thing, and we're just printing out these cookie cutters of people, and they're not inspired to chase their dreams and to do what they want to do. And because of that, people aren't happy. They don't think it's possible. And a lot of times adults are already creating these ruts in their life every single day that they can't change, habits, thought patterns, all of these things. So I realized that with kids, you can actually have a bigger impact on them, and they can change who they are more easily and set themselves up for future success. And I guess a lot of it comes from no one being there for me as a kid, or having a role model or someone that I could look up to. And I wish I had that. And so I guess now I feel like I need to do that back for people.
Do you feel like people would hear this from you and maybe be surprised, but you feel like you've been misunderstood this whole time as you've come up in boxing?
Yeah, no, 100%.
I mean, he's misunderstood, but his actions don't show misunderstanding. He's had boxing bullies for the past 3 years, and he's renovated over 15 gyms, right? Giving back to the community, putting boxing gloves in the hands of kids, teaching them discipline, teaching them focus, teaching them how to become better young human beings. So it's not like he may be misunderstood because people aren't looking closely enough to see what he's been actually doing.
Yeah, I don't think people want to see that side. I think I have so many fans, but I also have so many haters, and I focus on the fans that are there all the time. Everywhere I go, in person, mobbed, can't go outside. All love, thousands of pictures if I go anywhere. So like I focus on that, but there's so many people in the shadows or bots. Who knows if they're even real? They might be fucking AI, but those people fucking hate me. So I don't think they want to see the good or any of the positive things that I do. And I understand that. That's the world we live in. We're divided as humans. There's so much hatred in the world, and we can't seem to find more love, and it's pretty sad.
And the last question for me about your walkout. You walked out to that Down, a.k.a. Kilo classic, Lean Like a Cholo, draped in the Mexican flag colors. I mean, what was the thought process going to that? And actually, I'll just say, I'm surprised you know that song.
Yeah, that was one of my songs I danced to as a kid growing up. But it was sort of like an ode to his dad. I wore the same outfit that his dad always wore walking into fights. So it was a respect to his dad. But also, that's what I said when I got in the ring. I said, I'm going to be your daddy tonight.
Last question.
Jake Paul.
Asim!
How you doing? I just want to say, I'm sure Nikisa, Mike, a lot of people at MVP promotion feel the same way. You made me proud tonight. I seen you start this boxing
I want to
game.
clap for that.